I really love this decision.
Over the middle, got his man, and look at him go! Jalen Waddle for the touchdown!
Welcome to Inside Leverage, your gateway to the fascinating realm of the Miami Dolphins. Join us as we delve deep into the team's dynamic Super Bowl journey. We invite you to share your most scorching takes, unwind, and relish in our captivating experience.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Hey.
Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Football's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Football's back. We are bike. Let's go.
Did it really leave? Like, football season has no off season.
Quick hiatus, little chilling moments, but we bike, man. Football's here.
I've been hiding right here in the corner. I never left the room.
You've been hiding with Durham Smythe somewhere. I don't know where you've been hiding.
We'll get to that, Wally. We will get to that, Coach. Tell us what direction we're going because we're about to go off the rails.
Well, first of all, I want to check in with everybody because I know it's been a while since we've touched base with everybody. And what have you guys been up to? Like, have you guys been doing any homework? Been doing some beach and pool time? Like, it is summer after all. So
I mean, Chad gives us homework on a daily basis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to come up with 10 names today. So I feel like we've been sharpening our minds, given the fact that we get these given tasks by Chad. Because he's been carrying the brand with all it takes. So it's only right we kept busy.
Well, while some of us have been on the beach hanging out, having a good time, I've been in the lab. I've been working. I've been putting together the trench analysis that we're going to need for this upcoming season. Wow. I have been doing the work on the line.
Cut it out. We don't even have the French list. Where's the French list?
Now he want a French list. Now
where's your list?
No. Wait a minute. You were given homework this afternoon, and everybody turned in their homework, but you, French.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
Guy.
Wally, have you seen it?
Bro, listen. He owes us he owes us the list for today's homework, and let's not forget. He had the list in the offseason with the tight ends, the fullback. We still don't have that list. French doesn't do anything. I'm telling you.
Sir, first of all, Wally,
please come to the front and explain yourself.
First of all, I gave my list when we did the draft. I broke it down with us, and hold on. I sat there with us, and we did the draft analysis. And we went, and I was telling you about Kingsley. I was telling you about my other guys from Utah. I had my dogs. I had my horses.
You gave two names, and that was it. That was the list.
Now,
he did a thing.
You gave two names.
Listen.
What's the other names then? You gave us Kinsley. Okay, what other names you gave us?
But Kinsley wasn't even the guy from Utah. Kinsley wasn't even the guy from Utah that I was talking about. I was talking about
what's the second name?
And I talked about Booker. And we also talked about the wide receiver from Florida State.
Let's not go wide receiver from Florida State. What wide receiver?
He's talking about the Bills guy.
Well,
Keon Coleman.
I mentioned him, but I also mentioned. Go ahead, Wally.
Stop lying, because I spoke about Austin Booker. You're
exactly.
We.
No, French. Nah. Listen, go back to school and learn some more French because we is not in your vocabulary. Okay, it's not in your vocabulary.
Now they don't want me to be French. Coach, you can't have it both ways, Coach.
Blah, 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 dee, blah, blah.
Hold on. So we're gonna put the onus on this because we're tired of you casting your wide nets and then popping up with these crazy elaborate stories on how you were here. I came up with a list. I gave you the list. No. We want a list. We have we're gonna be boots on the ground, right? You got from today to our first show of boots on the ground to come up with your list. I want your trench gang. I want your captain. I want your linebacker.
I already got my trench gang.
We want the entire list, sir.
Now, see, you know what that is, guys? Coach. Coach,
God,
I don't want to detour from the format because then they'll say I'm going rogue. They'll say I'm Tyreek freelancing and catching touchdowns.
Hey, yo.
Now he wants to be rogue.
Coach, let's table this list. What are we getting into this afternoon?
Well, let me.
Wait. Go ahead.
Don't try to get away with the lie.
Well, real quickly, I want to tell y'all what I have been doing. So I've been moving. Your boy finally got an office at his home. So I will be setting up my office into Dolphins. I don't care what my wife says. She could be watching this right now. I'm gonna decorate this bad boy into Dolphin-centric, fancy ass. Let's do it.
Put your foot down, man. Put your foot down, my boy.
I've been trying to do that in my mom's basement, dog, and it's kind of been a thing. I'm supposed to fix my basement up, and the space I have for my little office, I'm supposed to do some things. But yeah, I feel you. I'm on that same train. Hopefully,
we need to. We got some big things coming this season, man. I'm telling you.
Hopefully, I move out. Hopefully, I'm gonna move up to the top floor of the house here, and I'll be able to set up my thing. And but we gonna do it like French. You're gonna have to like training camp, boot to the ground, because if French gets his wide net, we should be able to get the wide net. Because we doing everything doing Smythe style right now. We doing everything doing.
Wait. Let's get
Coach. They only say you fishing with a wide net when they see you pulling in fish. It's only.
Dog, you're the type of guy that throws a wide net for lobster and you catch tarpon and be like, oh nah, I got some tarpon too. Like, no, you were looking for lobster, son. You wildin'. Nah.
Oh God.
This man literally is on tape.
Listen.
The day he came up with the list, and we were talking to an offensive guru wide receiver guy. He asked about a fullback because he had a list of fullbacks. He still haven't come up with a fullback list.
And as you've seen since then, the fullback position has been solidified. What I will tell you, Coach, is based on what I'm seeing right now, they want my list. I'll give them the list. They want me to, you know what it is, Coach? They want me to drop the list so then they can still, because I told them about Christian Wilkins last season. So they just want, listen, I got you. I'll
Christian Wilkins. We talking Christian Wilkins now.
Oh, now y'all don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is. Man.
Y'all almost got scammed by a scammer.
I have no
idea. So we'll watch. So we'll expect your list in 2027. All right.
2027.
I mean, I've already set my agenda. I already see y'all Jonnu boys. Boys.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm calling.
So now we're Jonnu boys.
Yeah, y'all the Jonnu boys.
I wasn't there in this show, but I've been said that Durham Smythe should get cut.
You know what? I'm gonna remember that. Y'all all turned.
But why? Though, in your opinion?
Because if what's homie's name? I know his name is from Superbad, Jonah Hill.
Yes.
Julian?
No, his name is Jonah Hill. So
no, Jonah, bro. Not the tight end, brother. The actor.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, Julian Hill is Jonah Hill till he becomes an actual blocker. Till then, he's Jonah Hill. These guys got to earn their names. So Jonah Hill, if Jonah Hill makes the leap this year, at least to become a 30 to 40% blocker, Durham Smythe is at a 50% clip. Yes, our offense wasn't catered to him, but he's been declining for the past 3 seasons steadily. So if I got a second year guy that could potentially give me that, and I have Jonnu Smith, which is not a bad blocker. He is not Durham Smythe, but Durham Smythe is not Durham Smythe anymore. So with that combination and the trade for Jordy Forson, I don't see Durham Smythe being a favorable guy here. He has nothing. He doesn't have a role.
Do you have any stats to support this
Yes,
claim?
right,
This
because
is
he
this
does
is
have
a
a
this
role
is a
here. He does have a role.
because his stats last year, he was the third best pass catcher on the team when he was targeted.
He was targeted like 5 times. He had 3 catches. Stop playing.
When he was targeted.
Mechanic.
Is it his fault?
Mechanic.
No, he had more than 5 catches.
Don't worry about the numbers, though. The numbers.
Now we don't worry about the numbers. Now we sound like jet fans.
Hold on. My point is that he has so little attempts that his percentage is going to be great because he had little attempts. Or if you went 5 for 5, you went 5 for 5, and contrast to a guy that went 500 for 700, it's different. He had 5 attempts. He's not doing nothing.
It don't matter. I executed when I was called on.
He can't block. He can't block, bro.
Who?
He had 35 receptions for 366.
Come on,
he's
bro.
literally the best blocker, the best blocking tight end in this team right now. Who's better than him right now?
Look at his numbers and tell me that he hasn't been declining at his blocking skills.
How does he decline at his blocking skills when Tyreek had 2 back-to-back career years?
That doesn't mean anything.
He's the reason why he's the tight end is what steals those plays.
Wow. We heard that. You could have gone with a quarterback there, but you went.
Hold on.
If
you pull up any of those developing plays downfield, the tight end is always the one who steals it with the tackle, which gives Tua the opportunity to climb up in the pocket.
Wow,
it is not coming from the left tackle. It is coming from the right side of the offense.
That's crazy.
But now I'm casting a wide net. Okay.
You're definitely casting a wide net. This net is out of control. It's out of control, friends. Look, Mechanic, Coach, you have a computer in front of you. Can you go to his blocking numbers for the past couple seasons?
I don't have PFF. I have to have PFF for that.
I don't have PFF either, but it wasn't bad though. He was. I think somebody mentioned it around the 50s, which is average. He's a average blocker. I think 50s or 60s, one of those. So
he declined though. He declined. That's the thing. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's declining, but
how I declined if you stop just going to me,
bro. We're not talking about pass catching. We're talking about the thing that he's really here to do, which is block.
Right.
He's not here to just block. He's also here to catch.
No, he's not. He can't. He's trash.
I think he's primarily here for block.
Can you give me his pass catching numbers?
We did.
You know what? Wait, French. Hold on. French has a point because I'm looking at the stats here. He averaged more than 10 yards a catch.
That's true, Coach. But here's the thing. They looked at the tight end room and says he's capable, but this is not enough. We need more weapons for Tua. For French, you've been talking. I've been patiently waiting. I'm gonna finish my point. The thing here is he is valued for what he is as a blocker who is a reliable pass catcher. He's not going to be the dynamic guy you're looking for. We need more, like you mentioned, French. We need more in that position because in that tight end room will give us more versatility for Waddle, for Tyreek, and for OBJ. That's what it is. That's it. They paid him because he did well as a blocker and was reliable as a pass catcher. That's why he got paid what he got paid. He's here for a reason. He has a role. Unless Julian Hill is gonna significantly improve this coming season, I don't see that man leaving until he finishes his contract. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. French, you want to rebut that? Again? Okay. So, listen, I hate to beat a dead horse, but we already spoke about this from my perspective, Durham has a spot here. He's got a role, but Jonnu is the obvious upgrade in my eyes. I think he gives you more versatility, opens up the offense more, gives more of a athletic target, and as creative as Mike is, I wouldn't be surprised seeing some end arounds or some wrinkle
Hold
in
on.
there with Jonnu involved.
Hold
What
on.
do you got?
I didn't. I was on mute talking this entire time. Look,
Oh,
bro.
great! Wow, look at that.
It happens.
Whoa.
I just look, man. We've gone. We talk about Mike and how we talk every position we talk about. We talk about position versatility. Can a guy do more than one thing? Oh, this staff values this. This staff values this. But when it comes to Durham Smythe, we are no. He's a good blocker, so we just keep him around. He's the only guy right now that's literally not good at anything outside of blocking.
That's not true.
That's the false narrative. That's the false narrative I keep telling you about.
No, bro.
Yeah, that's not
Like,
true.
Yo, hold on.
this is about to turn to the Durham Smythe show. Coach,
Hold on.
get the title ready.
Hold on, because we had Durham Smythe with Mike Gesicki, and he couldn't gallop. He couldn't move fast enough, so we got to give him little dump offs, and he has to get little same play action dump offs and make a 5-yard and 7-yard. That was Durham Smythe.
Didn't Durham Smythe beat Mike Gesicki for the job?
Hey, hold on. Let's be real.
Let's talk about it.
Do we have time to give Durham Smythe 17,000 minutes to get across the field?
Oh, now we're gonna say he's bro.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. He's not fast.
He's slow.
But hold on. But hold on, French. He has a point. That's the very reason we got Jonnu. And that's the very reason that we're going to see us continuing to move that fast, throwing the ball as fast as we can, because Jonnu can get open within the time frame that Tua is going to 3-step drop and throw the ball. He can't do that. Smythe can't do that. But I cannot sit here and say that he's declining, because last year was his best statistical year. Even though he got no touchdowns, statistically, number-wise, that was his best year. He had 366 yards on 35 receptions. That's the most he had, and he went up from the year before, which was 15 catches for 129. So he improved. And he's shown he's reliable, but he's not dynamic. And he's not going to give you what Jonnu's going to give you. So, again, he has a role here. It's just not going to be the same role as Jonnu is. Jonnu's going to give you that dynamic. But I do think Jonnu can be a potential run blocker, which can take away from Durham Smythe's minutes too. I think Jonnu is capable of a blocker. He's average. Now work with Embry, he's going to be even better, I think. So, but I'm saying he still has a role. You still need 2 tight ends at least, at the very least.
Yeah, I think so. I agree. But hold on a second. So where does this leave Jody? Where does this leave Fortson and Julian Hill?
That's why I'm telling you, that boy gone, man.
That would mean Julian Hill and Fortson, specifically Julian Hill, has showed a step in his game from last season. That's the only way you're pushing him off the team. Because you're not going to give up any. And to the same way, I'm about to pull a Chad. The same way we talk about the special teams coach and you not knowing what was asked of him, it could be the same way for the tight end room. You don't know what they were asked, because a lot of those developing plays downfield depend on the tight end to seal it from the back end, from the right tackle.
Bro,
wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Somebody just joined.
I know Tyreek walked into the building.
French, where are your manners, bro? Look who just joined us. Can you at least welcome him to the show?
Oh, I apologize. Let us do the hold on. Let me get it right.
Come on, man.
Here, all listening already.
Wow. What is going on right now?
Has shown up to the show. I was giving Chad an entrance. But the part I
Welcome,
was
Chad.
saying
Oh,
was
he got an
specifically
entrance. The
the
guy that
part.
made everything possible. Yes, sir. What's going on, Chad?
What's going on, everybody?
We appreciate you,
See,
Chad,
see,
man.
see,
Thanks,
see,
thanks,
see.
thanks for
This
the,
is why my
thanks,
argument is right. Now you
thanks
got
for
a
the.
mechanic like Julian Hill not catching and developing on the play. This is what I'm telling you. Durham Smythe has a role on this team. I know you all are looking at Durham Smythe money, but the point I'm making with the tight end room last season is we don't know what they asked the tight ends to do. Specifically, the tight ends were asked to block more specifically because of the offensive line struggles and also getting those developing plays downfield, which were
He's
to
not getting
Tyree.
down the field, bro. Stop,
Okay.
stop, bro.
No,
Stop, man.
no.
Stop. Y'all keep arguing over sorry,
You
sorry
need tight
for
ends
lack,
to block
but,
on this
but
offense.
hey,
Either way.
and I'm sorry for the curse word. Y'all keep fighting for sorry ass players. Stop, man. Stop that, man. Stop, man. Y'all act like he
It's
told
not about
the,
that. I
the
don't know why y'all
intricacies,
keep saying that.
the
But
intricacies of Durham Smythe. Oh my God, Durham Smythe can't catch the post route,
So
bro.
so so let me ask you a question. What if Durham Smythe
Man,
and
he's Kid
and
Rock.
and,
He's
and
Kid
Jonnu
Rock,
Smith
dog.
had the same stats at the end of the season? What we gonna say?
Impossible.
Impossible?
Impossible.
Bro, this only last
I,
season. I'm
How
taking
much you
these
want to bet?
bets.
How
I'm
much you
taking.
want
Hey,
to bet?
listen.
no,
Well, we're gonna have at least two bets in.
let's not say that because well, hold on. Barring injury, because I don't want you to set yourself up, Wally, because injuries can play
No,
a factor in this, and
no,
that's where
Hold
Yes.
on,
it
mechanic.
can.
Stay
It's
up
no,
possible.
there. It is
no,
It
no.
Julian
can. Let's
Mechanic.
be
I don't,
rational.
bro.
Stay
I
out
don't,
of
Let's
this,
be
Julian
rational.
Mechanic.
bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. Jordy Fortune's gonna have better stats than Durham Smythe this year.
Oh.
Oh God.
that's
Oh
spicy.
God. Oh
So
God.
how
Mm.
That's spicy.
so what do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? I'm gonna let you stay there.
Y'all,
What do you, no,
I
hold
don't
on.
see doing smart. I don't care what the
No,
stats. I
okay,
don't
so
want no
now that you
numbers. I
made
don't
that
care.
statement,
I'm gonna be
now that
better.
you made that
They're
statement,
gonna be better.
Durham
I don't
Smythe,
want look. I'm
I
not
disagree
giving.
with that.
I'm not
coach,
Are
giving
I'm
we?
you
not
no
gonna let
numbers.
hey coach,
Are
I'm
we
Hey,
not gonna let him
forgetting?
off the hook.
Hold on. Are we
Coach.
forgetting?
I'm,
Are we forgetting Tua at the podium when he was going through the list of players who are most important offensively after Connor Williams? That the first name he brought
Tell
up
him,
was
Chad.
Durham Smythe.
Tell him,
Are
Chad.
we forgetting?
man,
That's
Are
what
we
I'm.
forgetting about that?
That's what I'm telling.
man,
That's what I'm
and
keep
he
I,
telling people.
are we
I,
forgetting that
I
we
don't
see?
believe none
Are
of
we
y'all here.
forgetting that we see
I don't believe
highlights?
none of
What do
y'all.
you
When my man was
mean?
hold
What
on,
do you
stop.
mean?
My man was wide open, and Tua threw it a wall. Every time, 10 times out of 10 times, he ignored him when he was wide open.
Because
Because he trash.
But that can't be an indictment on the player if he's getting open.
Nah, everybody open
Right.
still want to get the ball.
hold on.
We had a tight end in Mike
See,
Gesicki who couldn't
at some
separate. This
Bro,
guy is
bro,
getting open and he's not
we,
getting targets. I
bro,
think we're having different discussions,
we
especially
see,
when you
Right.
factor in
you
everything else that
see
he
bro,
what I
brings into
we
the
see,
fold.
bro, we
Hey,
he
see.
has
wait,
a
wait, wait.
seven.
Listen. Wait. Let's get some order. One at a time. Cause everybody talking over each other. We can't really hear what's
Bro,
going on.
okay,
One at
what
a
are you
time.
having a Doris Smythe off? I'm not doing this. Let's get to the show, bro. Let's get to the
Hey,
show.
Hey,
listen.
listen, I'm pro Durham Smythe.
Nah, you're
Listen.
bumped.
It's just a
Shout
point.
out to
It's
the
just a
boy
point of
Durham.
discussion. But anyway, let's move on here. Apparently, what? So, talk to me. What are you guys looking forward to with this training camp? Just go around the room. Anybody take your first
Well,
shot.
I'll start as a pro Durham Smythe. I'm looking forward to
Oh my, yo,
just
yo.
I'm looking forward to just how so much ball distribution that Tua's about to display. Not only will Waddle and Tyreek eat, but guys like OBJ, guys like
Sir.
Durham Smythe, guys like Jonnu Smith are gonna also be getting a 5-star course meal of plays and yardage. 5-star course meal. You feel me? So I'm looking forward for ball distribution to my guys, specifically Durham Smythe. And what's gonna happen is Durham Smythe is gonna have an excellent year to the point where he might get another extension.
Uh,
Hold
so
on, I gotta go. I ain't gonna nope. We ain't gonna do this.
We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip for it.
Yo,
I need a coin.
Mark,
Do I have a
listen, Doris Smythe, count your days, Buster. Count
Wow.
your days, Buster.
So we're anti Durham Smythe here. Okay.
No, bro, this guy doesn't do anything. Kanye Base
as
Buster.
as a pro Durham Smythe.
Oh, another one. There's another one.
I remember this. This is giving me
Mike
Sealer. This is
here we
giving me
go.
Zach. Hey, because I remember when it was all Wally was hyping Mike Gesicki. And you know what? This might be a little residual Mike Gesicki love that's still in the chamber.
Wait,
You know,
is this true? There's truth to this?
he was Mike Gesicki
Wait.
supporter. Hold on. Now
The Guru. Wait a minute. The Guru.
Hey, French might have got you on that one. I don't know.
That 18 wheeler. He was the driver.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I was blinded by those slow galloping steps.
One-handed catches.
Yeah, I was blinded, and then I had 3 years of what's that? What's the steps of denial to watch Durham Smythe, and I wasn't convinced. We have one of the weakest tight end room in the league, pass like option wise.
He was the only one in the room working.
My
I
brother,
don't mind being called a liar when I'm lying or about to lie, or just finish lying.
Let's keep it a buck. Yes, he does.
Please do.
He does his job, the nuances, the intricacies of his job. He's basically an extended offensive lineman. Yes, that's fine. But if we're making an evolution to the tight end position, he has to evolve himself. And you can't say, just because he's too slow, you got to find a way to be faster. You have to adapt. If you can't adapt, you should not be part of this team. If we talk about everybody being versatile and you're a one-trick pony, why are you on the field?
But he's not a one-trick pony.
Yes,
when you ask him, but Wally, go ahead and mute your mic for a moment. Thank you so much, Coach. I forget the stats, and I need to put up his catch rate. Durham Smythe, I believe, has a 70+% catch radius, meaning when Tua targets Durham Smythe, he's gonna catch the ball. He's Mr. Third Down for this team. And
Catch
you can
rate.
say what you
French with stats right now. Let's go.
You could say what you want, but when the team needed a touchdown in the red zone, as opposed to throwing those back shoulder fades, they went to Durham Smythe that one time and it worked. Yes, but this is showing you when he was the only one in the room working for the last 3 years. Yeah, I'm glad Jonnu on the team. Yeah, I'm glad Hill on the team, because that means a man ain't got to work a 16-hour shift no more. All he got to do is work a regular 8-hour shift and go home, and he can be with his kids. But when he working a 16-hour shift like EMS, picking up and dropping off every freaking 15 minutes to your local ER, what else do you expect?
Stop.
Not on my watch.
That's cap. Go
Not
ahead,
on my watch.
Stop the cap. Go ahead, Cap.
Well, make me buy a Durham Smythe jersey.
Well, in regards to training camp, man, like honestly, I'm looking forward to the installation of Anthony Weaver's defense. I want to see what that looks like, what the pieces look like. I know the guys are going to be out there, boots on the ground. So just curious to see like what the moving pieces look like. Is Ramsey going to be playing in the star role? Is Holland going to be free to move around? What does Poyer look like? Is he playing down in the box? Is he out there covering? How's he looking? You know what I mean? Athletically. I'm curious to see what Nick Needham and Kader Kohu, what that battle turns out to be in the slot, as well as where Cam Smith will be. I think there's a lot of intrigue in the back seven as far as, you know, a lot of moving pieces and everything. So just looking forward to overall the installation of Anthony Weaver's defense and what that looks like, because I'm not sure I think we have an idea of what we're going to see, but I don't think we really know exactly what that's going to look like yet and how successful we can be.
Man, to be honest, I really for the past couple seasons, I wouldn't say 2 years ago, but last year we were enamored with a few players that made plays, and we didn't really get a chance. Like, I didn't see it translate to the actual season. Be maybe injuries and stuff like that. But even Durham Smythe doing training camp was getting certain plays making certain catches. Yes, you do have injuries and stuff like that, but I want to see how we're able to translate the good things that we saw that we could bank on training camp be fruitful during the actual regular season, because a lot of those things, yes, players play well to their own abilities, but I don't think the things that enamor me individually watching the training camp, I didn't see it like translate. I didn't see the Cam Smith, the Kader Kohus that I've been raving about and stuff like that. There was a lot of things. Jalen Ramsey was moving different. Once again, we could talk about injuries, but there was catching by Alec Ingold. There was catching by a lot of players that I'm like, oh man, even Durham Smythe. And I want to see that evolution. That's my whole key on the offseason.
French, what do you got? Junior? Anybody else?
I'm glad at the addition in the trench. Let me start off by saying one of my trench guys on my list, Calais Campbell. I remember hearkening to these podcasts saying we needed an addition to this team.
I agree.
Some people might say I'm fishing with a wide net. Some people might say I'm fishing with a bow and arrow. Call me.
You throwing bombs in the ocean, sir. You throwing bombs.
Wally, give me one moment. We're in the trenches. You might want to get over there where the weapons are at. In the trenches where Calais Campbell lives, this is the start of something great. When we look at the additions and the depth that we had from the defensive end position on into that interior, it is going to give us the depth. And when I look at Calais Campbell, we don't need him for all 3 downs, but what I am looking for him for is Mr. First Down. I need him stopping the run on first and second down. That way we can go to the, you know what I call this? I call it the sonar package, where we just unload from the line. Pause. I'm looking for the trenches to be unleashed this season, and specifically on the offensive side of the ball. I'm looking for these guys to stay healthy, and specifically the guard center guard combination to be the rising star of the team. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what my expectations. I'll yield my floor time to the speaker to the right of me, and after him, I'll tell you more about the linebacking unit.
Nobody cares about whoever's right of you, okay, sir? This guy.
Go ahead, Junior.
Junior already said his piece. He was a pro. He started with the pro.
Hey, from my perspective, the right of Junior is right of French is Junior.
Right. Well, I appreciate the layup. I appreciate the layup from the hunter-gatherer in French as he throws me a bow, so I may throw it back. So here's my thing. Another part of what I'm looking forward to is, and I'm glad I fought through that screen. I'm looking forward to the defense. I really, really, really am interested to see mainly what Cam Smith does, because I feel he can provide so much flexibility in that DB room. Having Ramsey line up everywhere, maybe Javon Holland, maybe other guys. I think Cam Smith has a really high upside as a young cornerback. I think he can be a boundary. I think he can play in a slot. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys can correct me, Wally, can he play a little bit of safety role? Maybe not as a safety, but has the principles and all that. I think he is the chess piece that will allow other chess pieces to be more flexible and move everywhere, so we can be unique, creative in that DB room and get turnovers and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm bro. Listen, to piggyback off your point, I'm huge on Cam Smith because of the recruiter T-Rob. He's been getting DBs. If you don't think JC Horn is nice, whatever, that's crazy. He started a crazy pipeline. You go look at the guys he's trained. They take their time, but they become nice cornerbacks. And I think Cam Smith, just like you said, he's another chess piece that he could play. His principles could be used in every position that we might need him to. So that's I'm really looking forward to it. Just like I said, bro, I don't want to get enamored, because then if I don't see it in this regular season, I'm gonna get upset. So that's where I'm at.
Well, listen, for me at least, I want to. I'll look at. I'm looking forward to the linebacking core, defensive line, and see what kind of pressure they can bring in Anthony Weaver's defense. I brought it up last time we got together on the podcast, and I know Chad alluded to it a little earlier, but to me, we've upgraded. I mean, we've lost some pieces. You can't. That's undeniable. But I think overall, as a whole, the linebacking core and the defensive line is upgraded. The only, I guess, X factor question that you have is the interior defensive line. That outside of Sealer, how are they going to quote unquote replace Christian Wilkins' production there? So the onus is going to fall squarely on Weaver's staff and the coaches, and see how they can get creative and get some sort of. They don't have to be fantastic, but they have to be steady enough to create, to not allow huge running lanes and create some sort of pressure up the middle to be able to have the guys on the outside feast. So we'll see. I'm curious to see how that's going to happen. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say one thing really quick? We gotta
Just
stop
one thing.
Just one thing.
One thing is fast.
We gotta stop saying that. Oh, we gotta replace. Christian Wilkins wasn't Reggie White. The plays
I don't think French. I don't think anybody's saying
on.
that he was. No. I need you to hold on for a second. I don't think anybody's saying that he's Reggie White, but you cannot deny his his production. That's why I said quote unquote, because there was production.
He gave snaps, and this is the clarity I want to provide to the conversation and not disrespecting the man. He gave us snaps. He gave us he gave us quantity.
You can't even come up with this lie right now.
No. He gave us quantity because I'm trying to say it respectfully. He gave us quality snaps, but it was more quantity at times than the quality that we needed at the end of games. With this rotation that we have now, we're going to be able to get that quality production at the end of games because he hasn't spent it in the first 2 or 3 quarters for a myriad of different reasons, whether you're playing from behind. We depended on Christian Wilkins to give us 4 quarters of snaps because he was one of the only guys who could really stay and hold that position. We have 5 to 6 quality guys that are going to be able to give us a steady stream of production. So I'm not looking specifically for the strength play for one person. I'm looking for the overall unit to get off the field because everybody should be fresh is what and that's what I'm looking at. We should be off the field on third downs with this fresh unit.
All right.
So wait, hold on, Frenchie. Hold on, Wally, hold on. So this is exactly just to provide some context on where I was going with. If you look here specifically, and I'll zoom in so everybody can see it really, really good. See if I can do this here. You see this production right here? This number right here. Regardless of the competition, this needs to be replaced. Okay? Now, I would like to, like I alluded to earlier, I'm hoping that the coaching staff as a whole can find a way to collectively produce this. Okay? That is where my point was. Not so much saying that he's an all-star or whatever. We cannot deny his production. Okay? The numbers are here. Numbers don't lie.
Can you bring up Zach Steeler's stats from last year and the year previous?
I hate to say it, but
he's still here. He's still here. That doesn't matter. No.
We're not going there.
I bring that point up to say we can still get that same production out of other players.
Okay, so wait a minute, French. Hold on. Wait. Let me get this. Okay, so you're saying that we can get the same production from
out
Sealer,
of other players.
That's what Coach said. But that's what Coach said.
I don't understand his argument.
Some people hear, but they don't listen to what people say.
He just wanted to talk. Can we move to the next subject, please? Let's pivot.
Are we all done here?
Let's your step.
Okay.
We're done. We're done.
All right. Very well. So let's move on. And I mean, let's just put it out there. I mean, it's been advertised. We're all going to be there out at training camp. So if anybody's out there watching and wants to come up, say hi to us. one way or another, one of us or two of us are going to be out there just about every single day during training camp. We're going to be providing up to date, live, up to the second updates on our podcast on what
Hold
we
on, hold on,
see.
because you know what I'm saying, the feds be out there. We can't be having phones. I'm talking about, so you got to be
No, no,
doing
no, no. What I'm saying,
allegedly.
as
We
you
gonna be doing it
as you
allegedly.
leave, as you leave the stadium or the practice facility, that we will be updating information.
Oh,
So
fact.
make sure you stay tuned to the podcast, and you're going to get our perspective on what we saw at
Shout out to
training
the
camp.
brother that always be telling us to put up our phones and stuff like that. We know who you are. We appreciate
No,
you,
we're
brother.
going to be very respectful. We are not going to report and not violate any rules or regulations. So we
No.
want everybody just enjoy themselves and do what they have to do. Go ahead.
Coach, I was wondering if you guys want to talk about your biggest concerns going into the off season.
Well, that's actually a good topic. Chad, why don't you tell me what your biggest concern is?
My biggest concern is Liam Eichenberg.
Wow.
I mean, who would have thought, right? Liam Eichenberg. Is he gonna be starting? Do I need to be worried about him? Is he gonna take the next step? Is he gonna be playing backup center? Is he gonna be on this team? Will he be traded? I don't know. There's a lot of questions about Liam Eichenberg. And I know a lot of people don't like to have conversations about certain individuals on the team because they feel like just because they got a little bit better that we should get off of their back, although they've been extremely unproductive throughout the course of their career on the team as a Miami Dolphin. So if Tyler Eichenberg, for those who don't know, Tyler Hero and Liam Eichenberg are one and the same for me.
Hey, yo.
If he can get his thing together, you know what I mean, then hopefully we could have a viable fringe starter type quality player. And I'm curious to see, will he be in the starting lineup, or can Robert Jones or Jack Driscoll, take the job from him? So I think a lot of our concerns are what's going to be happening at that right guard position. I think as of right now, it's probably the most concerning area on the team, in my opinion.
Ooh, I want to go next, and I want to stay in that O-line position. We talked about this.
What a surprise!
He a hater.
We talked.
He a hater.
No,
Don't let him
but
get you out your pivot.
it's okay. But
don't let him
I want to get because I'm going to be rational here today, and we talked about this earlier in OG space. I am concerned about this backup center position, and I know right now it is Liam, but when you kind of think about it, you want to we brought in Brewer because he has the same or similar quality athletically like a Connor. Can pull as a center, can go out in space. We don't think he's a good pass blocker as of now, and maybe that improves, but we do know he is good in space and can provide that athletic ability like a Connor. But who's that person after that? Who's that same similar athletic person that can do the same things? Because what happens, kind of like what happened last year where Connor got hurt, we have to stick with the same type of plays that Connor can do, but not everybody else can. So who is going to be that backup that presents the same build, the same features that we're looking for in the center to pull, to do all this other stuff? And can Liam show that? It goes back to the Liam part. As much of a big Liam as I am, that is a big concern. He needs to show us in camp that he can pull, that he can get to his landmarks. But that's my concern, is the backup center.
No, I'm saying shout out to Tyler Hero. We bike.
Wally, is it fair to say that if Liam was the player that Junior thought he was, he wouldn't be concerned about the backup center position?
That's crazy. That's facts. Look. Tyler Hero, goated. Going back to the 6-man lineup. He back. See the shirt. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying. But I share a similar concern, right, with Liam Eichenberg, and it's not even. I'm gonna put in the right guard. Shut up, man. My flag fell off. I'm gonna put it into the right guard situation. The right guard situation affects the center, affects the right tackle. So to me, that's a huge concern. Whoever it is, I want consistency. Just for that player to get used to whatever your bad is. We already know you're bad, so we're gonna work around that. So I don't have to work with it. Oh, it's Liam, it's Robert, it's Driscoll. No. Whoever it is, let me learn this and let's go forward. But to me, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but to me, my biggest concern is the defensive backfield. And I tell you, and here's why. Yes, you have a Jalen Ramsey, right? But outside of Jalen Ramsey, and we haven't. Fuller is first year here. We don't know what he's gonna be. We have expectations for him. To me, he's gonna be a great player. Kader Cole had a down season. Is he the Kader of first season? Is he not? Javon Holland, is he gonna live up to expectation? Is he mad because he hasn't got in a contract? So Jalen Ramsey is the only guy you could be like he's gonna be the greatest. But to me, the biggest concern is that defensive backfield. Where's the depth outside of Javon Holland? Who's your third safety? Is it a guy you just signed that has injury concerns, playing 10 and 7 games one season? So that's my biggest concern because we were getting killed in the second options. Third wide receivers were killing us. Second wide receivers were killing us. So that's my concern.
I just want to kind of echo that. I thought he was going to stay on the offensive side, but then the net got wider. My not true concern. What I would say, one of the areas of opportunity. Just Mr.
I just want to say before you go. That's insane, Mr. Coffee calling him wow, the Coffee Black.
Just how you get on Junior about his blind spot of Liam, you have a blind spot of Tyler Hero. The point I want to make with what I'm saying, Coach, is the slot position in the secondary specifically. Like Wally said, we have an expectation of Fuller. We'll see what we get. Hold up.
This is
my original point was specifically the slot position. I'm interested to see what we do with that position. I'm just echoing the point, like you said. I'm giving you credit to the point you said. Where Ramsey, we know what we're gonna get with Ramsey. I'm not even talking specifically about the safety position because I feel like Javon Holland and the guys we got back there could kind of be cohesive enough and communicate to be able to run that room efficiently. But it's specifically cornerback 2 and 3, specifically 3. Who's going to really be that person that steps up? Because that's where they're going to go to on third down against us. They're going to try to, pick at, and I don't know who's really geared for that position. I don't know what Cam Smith gives us. So between Fuller, Cam Smith, and that third position, also with Nick Needham, that's the great unknown, like we have with the guard position on the offensive line.
Listen, for me, my concern, and I don't know if it's so much a concern, but I'm curious to see. I want to see growth there from Mike. I know that he's done a fantastic job, formulating an offense and pretty much, using their quarterback strength and using their personnel to his best. But he has some growing to do. I know he's had some questionable decisions, and I want to say maybe a little bit of confidence issues, i.e. the 3rd and 1 fade routes in the end zone or whatnot. So I want to see. I'm going to be really in tune to see how much he's grown and how much he's evolved. Not so much as a coach, but mostly as a play caller, and see how because at some point you have to stay on your toes. The league is always going to adapt to your offense. So he's got to be able to formulate different game plans and routes and plays. But more than anything, it's his play calling and some of his decision making during games. So I know it's going to take some time to get that. We probably won't see that, and obviously we won't see that in training camp and in preseason. But during this early on in the season, hopefully we'll see. I'd like to see some growth from him. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
As far as the DBs go, though, I have some pushback because if we're going to be real, like between Holland and Ramsey with just those two guys, like I mean, we could make an argument for those players being at the very least Pro Bowl caliber all pro caliber esque. And with a player like Kendall Fuller, who's been known to be fairly solid, tons of versatility. You have Nick Needham, who has a ton of versatility. He's been there, who should be a lot healthier from his injuries, 2 years removed from the Achilles. I mean, say what you want about Cater, but I feel like his assignments last season were difficult. Not so much that he had a down season, in my opinion. I know a lot of people are down on him for what happened to him on the boundary and everything last season. But for me, I feel like he was miscast. And at times, he did struggle passing guys off in zones and things like that. But overall, for me personally, like I feel like the secondary is gonna be good. Now, if you're gonna talk about specifically the safeties, I kind of agree with Wally's sentiment in that area. But for me, as far as what Poyer and May can bring, because they're a bit older, so I do think there's some question marks there. But as far as with the cornerbacks, I'm pretty good with the corners overall. But I would say the safeties, maybe the safety outside of Holland. I do agree with Wally was going with the May and stuff like that. Like I think that there's, you feel me? Like I think in that area maybe it's a little bit of gray. But I to CB83's point, I think there's a ton of veterans in that room that, you know what I mean, can give us a lot of different. We always talk about the versatility these guys can bring inside out and everything. So I mean, I don't know. I feel good about it personally.
So let me ask you. Well, go ahead, Wally. Go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Wally.
Cool. I'm with you. I like. To me, it's not more. It's not. I seen the good tape out of so the confidence levels is more for them to get it to rectify, right? But this is what Jordan Poyer kind of puts me at ease, and it's cool because he's a veteran. He knows how to communicate. These guys are all vets. These guys are vets. You guys are vet. The only you got the young bucks of Cater and Cam, but overall they're vets. So to me, that communication will get there. To me, it's more so when they mesh, how's it going to look and when is it going to mesh? And who's going to be the odd man out? Because if we're sitting here, we have a lot of DBs, not enough positions. Like Kader Cole could get what happened to Cam Smith. I'm saying Cam Smith's going to be the outside, but what about Cam Smith versus at the slot? What happens? It's a lot of things, a lot of intricacies, a lot of exchanging parts. That's why I think it's a little bit more of a unknown. But you're gonna get, to me, since the NFL, you see 4, 5, you see 3 wide receivers, such as 2 tight ends. You might see a Nick Needham. You might see these guys get more playing time. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Like the ability for them to get exposed is more on them. Like with a Liam Eichenberg or whatever, if you don't have any injuries in that position, which is rare, you're gonna know what his weaknesses are. So you're able to work around that. You get what I'm saying? With these guys, bro, listen, you can go from a top dog Kader Cole to that guy like, hey man, we're gonna play zone coverage. Ah man, Kader Cole, I can't communicate. So little things like that can kind of expose you. There's a higher chance of being exposed. Or then again, you give up a play and it's a sack fumble. You feel me? So it is both. You know what I mean, but I'm with you. I kind of overspoke, but it's more or less to your thought.
I mean, it's valid. It's valid.
So my question before Wally, I interrupted Wally. My question. Oh, by the way, shout out to Peasy and to OG watching on their TVs. I'm seeing their comments here on Twitter. Appreciate the love. My question. Man. Yeah, well, no. On the if you go to our Twitter feed, you'll see the comments. My question overall to you guys was: do you guys think, honestly speaking, I know it's still early, training camp hasn't even started yet, but on paper, I shared my answer to this on Tuesday on the podcast. Do you guys think the defense as a whole has taken a step forward from last year?
Bro,
as far as talent is concerned.
I said this, and y'all thought I was crazy. I was in the space. I said we're gonna have the best defense in the NFL. I think on paper right now, just on paper, we have arguably the best defense in the NFL. And
I can't have nothing to myself.
What do you wasn't even in the space?
I can't have bro. They've been on the offensive side of the ball all year. And the moment I get a chicken bone in my hand, you want to bite.
Look, if I think the linebackers are probably going to be the biggest difference going into this season for me. That second level of the defense, I don't think we've been able to have that level of productivity and ability just at our disposal on that second level.
Stop.
Not you too. I'm the captain. Hey, Coach, I'm gonna be back. I gotta go.
Take a bow, please. Chad, you need to take a bow.
Hey,
Chad, please take a bow.
Show.
Thank you.
I'm gonna leave.
Thank you.
We've been.
Now they want to be on the linebackers.
Yo, hey, Coach, French, you're lying because Chad and Neil, shout out to Neil. We 2 seasons ago, we wanted a crazy deep dive on linebackers, crying and praying for linebackers, but we got Jerome Baker in them last season. This year, we finally got the guys, and you're going to say that we haven't, bro, of course, bro, you crazy? This is the first time we have linebackers since Carlos Dansby, bro.
Wow.
When I was having these linebackers,
French, weren't you infatuated with Neck Roll Baker? Wasn't that your guy? Jerome Baker.
Hold on. Let's not act like. Hold on. Do I need to pull up some of y'all tweets?
Oh my God.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a beam. I haven't liked none of these linebackers since Zach Thomas and them boys retired. Like, we've had trash-ass linebackers. And it's not to the players' fault. A lot of these players are playing weak-side linebackers and got signed over here to play strong side.
Shout out to Jerome Baker.
Jerome Baker, you a bum. You didn't do nothing but wear them stupid little Sonic boots. That's what you did. And
I think it's another case of what you were alluding to, of a guy who was a weak side in the middle.
We've never had true linebackers. Like Jordan Brooks is the true middle. So is David Long, and now we have our outside. It's in we talked about. I remember we were talking about, this is the last time we discussed this defense stuff. We're talking about the Ravens, their front seven. I'm like, we have a better front seven than them. We have a better, because remember, I think it was Steve that was talking about how we were gonna do the same thing he did with the Ravens. I'm like, bro, our defense, player to player, we got better players, dog. We do. Have they played to that? That's a different conversation. But if you break it down, this is the best defense. Bro, put it in pen and paper. Who has the better second cornerback than us? Unless he's a rookie up and coming. But Fuller has more interceptions than him. It's not a better DB than Jalen Ramsey. You can talk about the Young Bucks if you want to. If you talk about Javon Holland, you talking about Hamilton. If you talk about outside linebackers, bro, come on, we got 2 dogs, and you got the rookies coming up, and then you had Shaq Barrett. You want to talk defensive tackle replacing 9 sacks? Come on now. Tart, Calais Campbell had the same amount of sacks that Christian Wilkins had with less plays.
Listen. Wait, let me make a quick point.
A few less than Wilkins.
But less plays.
Wait, we all know, us as in we all know where French's allegiance stands with the linebacking core. Everybody take a look at this.
The evidence.
Do we need
there is the evidence.
Look at that.
What do you got to say now? I want to hear it. What do you got to say now?
I need to hear this right now.
Who's that, French? Who's that?
French, who is that? Please tell me who that is.
Tell me why that man is a linebacker with a French in an airplane.
That is French, the leader of the linebacker unit, and that was the leader, and that was the leader of the linebacker room last year. Like me being the leader of the linebacking unit, and just how they alluded to the linebackers being the greater unit on the defensive side of the ball, like Wally tried to allude and steal my thunder with me being the captain.
Before you.
Oh,
you're not the captain.
Okay.
French, can I ask you a question?
I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, hold on. Hello? Oh wait, I need to answer the phone. Hold on a second. I need to answer the phone. Hello?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to answer the phone. He doesn't even know how to answer the phone.
French is full of shit. I know French is full of shit. French is full of shit. Yeah.
I don't want to know. Hey, French, where would you look, bro? It's funny because we spend a long time doing it. Hold on. There was, bro. Shout out to the Neil. Shout out, bro. We did so many deep dives on positions. that
Yes,
you
we
were
did.
never part of any of them. And some way, somehow, you're the captain
And
of
I
Durham
got the
Brooks.
answer to the test. That
Nah,
lets you know
nah.
I've done my own
You
research.
know what you did?
I've done my own
Nah.
homework.
You know what you did? You know who you are? You're that kid that buys $50 grams and your dad is a lawyer, so you pay for the answers. That's what you did, because you eat $50 burgers and drink $25 waters. You ain't slick, friend. You ain't slick.
Wow.
You've been paying Chad for your takes. I know what you're doing.
Mechanic shaking his head. Mechanic shaking his head, but Mechanic was in the penthouse in Washington.
You not like us.
Mechanic was in the penthouse in Washington. Look, he not saying nothing. He was drinking $50 waters.
Tell him he's
Hey.
not like us.
Hey, French. So was this man walking around the airport with a poodle, or what kind of dog was that? A Frenchie? Or like what kind of dog was he?
Yeah, French or Frenchie.
I just wonder. I like my linebackers is more like pit bull kind of guy. You know what I mean? Maybe a mastiff or something. You know what I mean? Something a little more oomph. You know what I mean? Like, was he carrying it in his bag? Like, did he have like a little holster for it?
Listen. Was
it a lap? Did it sit on his lap on the plane? Or
Yo,
like,
I knew Jerome
I'm gonna let them have it.
I knew Jerome Baker wasn't a dog when he was out here quoting Drake's Marvin Room on 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a random Tuesday. When you're supposed to be in the man, stop playing.
Now, what kind of linebacker walk around with a Shih Tzu? You know, what I'm saying? Is that a Yorkie? Like, what's happening here? Like, what
everybody quotes Drake in their time.
Is he a Kardashian or a middle linebacker?
Hold on, but y'all not getting on Wally out here capping for Mike Gesicki with the Mike Gesicki jersey.
Mike Gesicki
We all
jersey?
fall short sometimes, man.
Do we have proof of this? I need to know. Wow. Oh, so that was interesting. So, anyways, I don't know, man. It's gonna be super exciting. Who's going for out of the? What's the first day? The 18th.
23rd. No.
Well, so there's one next week on Tuesday for the rookies, and then 23rd for the vets, and then I think the 28th everybody's there. So
all right, so let's go around the room. What days are you guys gonna be there so everybody will know that you'll be out there? We'll have a little meet and greet out there.
Check. Go ahead, Mechanic.
Oh, I was just gonna quickly say I'm gonna be for the joint practices. I think I'm going 3 days. I'll be at the joint practice.
There's no 3 days of joint
There's
practice.
not?
One.
Yes, there's three. There's three.
There's three. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's one chance to go. You have the one here. You have the one over there. And then the other one, and then the other one, I don't know how that's gonna work because they've never had three. So it's usually you get to go to one here. Remember
That's
we
right.
saw that,
That's
and
right.
then you get the away one
In Tampa.
What's the away one?
In
There's
Tampa.
Washington and there's Atlantic. Atlanta.
I think we're doing Washington here. I don't know. I'm not too
Hold
sure.
on, are we talking preseason?
Yeah, bro.
No, I'm talking about joint practices.
Joint
There's
practices are
Atlanta.
based on the preseason opponents,
Yes,
right? We don't play Washington, do we?
We have Washington.
I'll pull it up right now.
I think so. I thought that's what I saw.
Bro, I'll go to our page now.
We got the Falcons, we got the Bucks, and we have
Washington. You're right. It is the Commanders.
So the Commanders and the Falcons are here.
Right.
The Bucks are away.
So I'll be there.
Those practices will be here.
Right? Yeah, so I will be there. I know there's 2 days. The 8th and the 9th is the Atlanta, and then I'll be at the commies. Are they really called the commies? I'm sorry, I'm being random.
Yeah, they're gonna be going back to the Redskins, I heard, but I'm not sure when that'll happen.
I keep seeing that too.
They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. What about you, Wally? When are you going?
Bro, I'm gonna try to be there every day that I'm allowed out of my mom's basement. So I gotta have food stamp money to put gas money. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh my God!
They evolutionized food stamp money.
Yeah, I gotta pull up to the Wawas and be like, look, man, I'll buy you some food. And, you know what I'm saying? You make it happen. But I'm gonna try to be there I'm gonna try to be there on my off days, bro. If my off days allow me, I'm there, bro. I'm really trying to go and see everything. So if it's on, yeah, if it's I got tickets for every practice, so I'll try to link up with everybody. These guys are being punks. They want to pick their days. I'm gonna be there every day I can, so I'll be out there. You can count on me on.
That's boots on the ground, baby. What about you,
I'm,
French?
I'm about that life.
I'll be out there.
Okay, that's
no,
helpful, brother. But
French isn't going to
give it
commit
to
to any particular days.
No.
Listen, if you see French out there, just know that he's out there.
Nah, he gonna be there. He gonna be there. We talked about it. It's funny how Mechanic is taking the stands because we really out there every day type stuff. But you know what I'm saying? He want I want to go to 2-3 practice because I'm bougie now. You hanging out too much with French.
No, it's I got the new job. Shout out to me, but the new job requires a lot of my attention, so I can't get the days off like that. I don't got PTO like French. I don't got the time to go to Hawaii and live in the mountains in a luxury
we're not
hotel.
all executives, bro. We're not all
Right.
executives. Like,
We don't. You know what I mean? PG water.
The white collar. The whole
Right.
We get it. We understand.
I don't have a barista at my home. I can't afford that.
Bro, y'all really doing this, bro? Like, what kind of
Hey,
bro,
bro.
I remember they treated Durham Smythe like this.
Bro, they asked me for my credit score to go inside that man's house. That's
What?
Yeah, bro.
I remember they
I
treated.
I can't go to French's house.
Bro,
Hey Wally, was it the two ladies?
allowed.
The two ladies in the downstairs? The two ladies, bro. The nerve.
You know I don't have no credit.
Hey, bro, they be lying. Hey, they be lying to the people, bro.
Hey, French, listen. I heard you had some things to say about some of the other teams in our division, man. What are you feeling, bro?
Hey, real quick, I got a couple bit of slander I want to get off my chest.
But listen, I need you. Well, wait a minute. I need you to come on. I need you to get on camera.
Hold on. I need to hold on.
Get ready, bro.
Let me just.
I need you on camera.
Go ahead, friends. Go get your face. Go get your face.
Pause.
It was a little wild. Yeah, both of y'all a little wild.
Hey,
Coach Mechanic today.
Coach Shu with the I need you on camera. I need to get you on camera. Then this guy, I need to get your face.
Hey, yo.
What's we doing here?
This man Mechanic being on a tear today. We ain't typing like yo. You wildin'. I'm gonna fight through the screen. What is this hat you got on, bro?
Hey, what's going on here, man?
Oh, that's the Vikings. Wally, you should know about the Vikings.
He knows. He knows about that. I borrowed this from Wally.
That's that magnificent stuff from the
magnificent. Wow.
The Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Magnificent.
Oh my God.
Hey yo.
So hold on. So is that supposed to be like a flex that I don't know that movie? Okay.
Magnificent.
No, baby. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Maleficent, magnificent.
No, that was a good one. Yeah.
I had a little thing for Angelina Jolie, it's the Tomb Raider days.
I think we all did.
I mean, I seen that at the bistro and the route with a little soda. You know. Yeah. I need a name of the movie then. I don't care about it now. Yo, where's
French? We're waiting on you, French.
I mean, I'm waiting for y'all.
Oh, sorry about that, French.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. The floor is yours, man. Let me go on.
French had to put his makeup
on. Real quick, I got a little something to get off my chest because I've been listening to some of these spaces and some of these people, these Bill fans, been sounding real crazy to me lately. I'm listening to what they're telling me about their quarterback, and y'all can be Josh Allen, homers, whoever you are in the Twitter sphere, but all I'm going to tell you is if you're dependent on Josh Allen to be out here throwing 50-50 balls to the dark-skinned Mike Gesicki, good luck this season. Because I don't know the last Florida State wide receiver to come out in the NFL and put up great numbers. But when you find out, you at me, and I think it was Anquan Bolden. Did Anquan Bolden play for Florida State?
Yeah, he did.
He did, yes.
And the last time we mentioned Anquan Bolden was when Jalen Waddle broke the rookie reception record held by him. But all I'm going to say is if the Bill fans think they're going to be throwing 50-50 balls to the dark-skinned Mike Gesicki and they're going to win a division like that, good luck. I'm going to tell you something about the Jets. If they thinking a 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers coming off a Sunday game, going to be healthy enough to practice and then play next Sunday and play a whole NFL season, good luck. I'm going to tell you one thing. Tyrod, listen, get ready, boy, because I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers is going to get injured. He just might be so. Because when you're 41 years old, those bones don't bounce the same. And I'm going to tell you something to the Patriot fans. Tom Brady ain't there to save you no more. Tua is here, and he is sweeping your new head coach. Mayo! I don't even eat mayo. Shout out to Dukes.
Hey, I'm more of a Miracle Whip kind of guy myself. You hear me? Yeah, Miracle Whip. Yeah.
Hey, Fred. Hey, dark-skinned Mike Gesicki is crazy.
Wow.
That was insane.
Hey, shout out to Keon Coleman, man. They put a lot of expectations on that guy, man.
That is
Hey, Khalil Shakir was better than Stephon Diggs. I can't wait to see how that's gonna pan out this
Oh,
season. You know what I
wow.
mean?
No, they did it.
That's how they. Listen. That's where we at, man. They coping. It's a weird way to cope, but we all cope in different ways.
Yes, sir.
Bro, that's insane, man. That's insane.
Khalil Shakir is the next big thing, man.
Hey, so
All right.
I'm gonna one last thing I want to say, and I know it's not a topic that we want to talk about. Pay Tua,
Pay Tua.
100%.
Hey,
all I'm
to
gonna
it,
say.
man. That's
Hey,
it.
Tua.
Hey, on that note,
85. I'm telling you, I gotta get up 85.
That's too much dip on the chip.
85.
We out.
see y'all early in the week. Peace. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram,
Catch me on
Twitter,
Twitter.
Facebook, on all streaming platforms. We are here. We are here, and we ain't going nowhere. You heard?
I'll let me in the spaces.
Merch on the way, too. Merch on the way. You feel me? More takes.
Hold the mayo.
Exactly.